Hey there friend, come gather near. Paula's crafty corner's here. Diamond dots and yarn so bright. Crafts and walks in Irish light. By the loud where breezes sing, latch hooks dance and new crafts spring. Every beat and loop's a smile. Stay and craft with me a while. Welcome to Paula's Crafty Corner, where the lake...
Hi guys, it's Paula and Rocco's here beside me here. If you're new to my channel, you're very welcome. If you're returning, as always, welcome back. Bit of a different video for you today. I've been trying to clear this out because now if you follow me, you know my love of gnomes or gonks, diamond painting ornaments. Up at the top shelf there, up there, I had them all stacked all up in there, and I was running out of room, so I thought I would create space on this shelf here for them. So look at him. Hold on a minute guys. Sorry guys, I have one of these, I'm going to point you down. I have this box here and he was trying to steal these out of it. So what was I saying? Yes, I'm trying to create space on this shelf here for my my gnomes. So trying to rearrange this, but I have no real, turn right. I've nowhere really to put these as such, so they're going to have to go on the floor. But I'm trying to arrange. These are all my Craft Buddy ones here, and then all the rest I'll arrange up there, and those are my Craft Buddy crystal art buddies. There's my Marvel ones. The Hulk's face just takes me to the fur, makes me laugh. There's DC Comics, and there's the Disney films there and at the back. Now I need to dust, well I took them off originally to dust, because you can see the dust there sitting there, and to try and sort them out. These, I have lost his base. Now I think it's actually down behind here somewhere, so I don't know, I'll have to see if I can find it. But these are all my Craft Buddy XL gnomes. You have your Christmas ones there. You have these were, I think these were spring ones. You have your two wee Valentine ones. Those two at the back are summer ones, and these two, I think they were summer ones, or were these two the autumn ones? Well, I can't remember now, but that's the XL ones. And then in at the back, that's one of their 3D ones of the Easter gnome. So that's them. But I'm going to try and sort it out, and then I will bring you back and show you, because a few people have asked me as well, my new subscribers, what's on this reel here, while beside my table when I'm filming. And I thought I would show. Now I have different ones on it from before I showed it, and then I have all these wreaths to go as well. So I'm not sure, I might just have to set them on top here, because there's nowhere else really to put them, unless I move this and put that down there. So Alfie, that's because we were talking about Alfie earlier on. Alfie's our late fur baby. Rocco doesn't try and pull the leaves off the reefs, which would be something like he would do. So I'll pop you back on the table here, and I'll just show you the wreaths. I have one for nearly every season here. This is the winter one that goes up spring, summer, spring. My head's away this day. January, February, that one goes up, and then you have the little polar bear there. That's a hanging pendant in the middle. So that's that one. This one, they're sort of all stuck together here. This one is my Christmas one. See, with the little apples and the berries, and then we have the Christmas hanging pendant. I just attach them on at the back there with a bit of wire. I have them all, but I quite like that one for my Christmas one. So that's that one. I have made these all myself from the Crafty Forever Flowers kits, and this one is my Halloween one with the pumpkins and the peonies. Quite like this one with the orange, and then the Happy Halloween sign in the middle. The spring summer one already have on the door down there. It has a welcome sign on it. Now this one is it's a bit flat looking, it's got squished. This is a spring one as well. Normally I would put that on the back door. And then I have another Christmas one actually with the poinsettias and the holly. It's got a bit, what's all that white stuff on it? I think it's just bits of this. So that's those. So I will maybe pause you and then sort this out, and then I will bring you back and show you this. So hold on guys. Right guys, I'm back. Been joined by Rocco, as you can see. He's trying to have a hook about here to see what he can get. Now, as you can see here, it'll just flick here. Sorry, don't want to make you seasick here. As you can see, I have put those two storage boxes there. Now these are actually from Crafty. They hold quite a lot. You know, they're quite deep, as you can see, compared to, sorry, I'll swing you around slowly. That one down there is from Temu. You can see the difference in the sizes. So I have those two there. There's another one behind this photo here. That's Blue Tigers from the range, and the unicorn, and that's a Thomas Kincaid from Crafty. So I've put those there, the wreaths, so he hopefully will not attempt to pull these. I should have turned them round. You gonna check them out? So these are I sort of stood that one up there. I just can't find the base. I would need to pull that whole big case out, which I'm not going to do because I'll probably drop everything. So he's just sitting there in the end. That's one thing I like about the Crafty gnomes and their ornaments. You always diamond paint the bases, as you can see there. Now I've counted all my gnomes, and including the Crafty ones and these ones from the top shelf. I have 30 overall. I know a lot of people don't like the gnomes or the gunks, but I just have an obsession with them, especially the ornaments. I never used to. It was from watching Mindy from Mindy's Diamond Moments, and Liz from Scotty Dog Crafts. They both loved the gnomes and the gunks, so that's where I got it from. You can see those, that blue one and the green one there I did recently for smashing the specials. So, and then we have those. Now I'll just give you a tour while I'm here. I have my Captain America. I'm a big Marvel fan. And we have my Wolverine there from Diamond Art Club. As I say, I just had to stick those in the corner. That is my Josephine Wall Capricorn that I've completed. 70 by 88. And then I have my Batman Hush behind it there. That was the largest one that I've ever done. It was 128 by 70, I think it was. So if we come round here, this, well, there's my honeybee gnome. That's from Crafty scroll kit. I then have take that off. That's an Easter wreath from the range that I did this year, along with the rabbit that was from the range as well. And then I have my pumpkin also from the range, and then I have my rag wreath there with a friendship plaque on it. I have my diamond painting flowers there in the window. This unit here is just it holds my drills for the 40 by 50s there, and special drills, and then there's some special drill projects down there at the bottom. And then I have my beading that I made recently there. I'm gonna have to start making more beading videos. And then now I'll show you the rack at the end, what I have in it. Here I have my little two owls there, and that basket there, that's a Crafty hanging pendant. So up at the top we have our two little Highland cows that Lynn sent me from Beading with Creative Chaos. She was kind enough to send me them over from Hobby Lobby. I have my little lantern and my peacock. Now behind those, this is a rag wreath that I had started to show you at Easter time, but then my dad took ill, so that's still probably not get completed till next Easter. And then I have my ABs and stuff, and that big box in behind the lantern there, it's full of special drills that need sorted. And then they're all stuff from the range that I have to complete yet. The same with there, and that's another project that Lynn sent me from Hobby Lobby. And then we have a diamond painting frame kit, and then the coasters are at the back. Down here is all craft buddy stuff. You have the butterflies there. This was from the mystery box. This one, I'll show you. This was also from, I'm going to turn it the right way around. This is a light up one that comes with a frame. It's an Easter. I got the spring Easter mystery box. As you can see there, it comes with the batteries, and there's LED lights and all for that one. And then we have the teapot. I gave one of those away in my giveaway recently there, because I have two. And then we have the spring gnomes. We have the mushroom house, and this one's actually completed, that teapot. And then I have, well, it's upside down, but it's an autumn wreath. I did complete one of those already, but I gifted it, so I might just do that one for a little squirrel on it. Over here is Craft Buddy, if it's going to focus, Poinsettia latch hook kit. We have a 3D tree ornament, and then that's a Moana scroll, and then I have the card making kit. And what are you doing, Robbo? You biting your paws? Down here is this bag that I need to start from Craft Club even. I still haven't got round to doing that one yet. Those actually should be up above because that's from the range. Those are flowers to do up. That's my little pouch from the rain that I keep my beaded pens in. Those are just coasters. And those are my Harry Potter finish those. There's Dumbledore there and Hermione. And then I have Ron. The Harry one I took out and I brought down to my daddy's. Sometimes I would read when I'm down there. Now there's just beading books and different cards and things in there. That should be up above because that's those spring canvases that I got from the range there recently. And this is a latch hook kit. Well, that's a little bookmark that I had done. That's a cushion there, and then down at the bottom we have our parrot from Craft Buddy. We have, this is another one of those storage boxes with the tiger. They are quite handy, these. And then we have the colourful owl with those eyes. That's from B&M. And then we have this one, which is called Flutter Pop, with a butterfly among the flowers. It's on a canvas frame. Let's just set that down there. And then we have our wolf, colourful wolf. That's all crystals. That's what it's actually going to look like when it's completed. It's from the range, which I haven't got round to doing yet. I'd actually forgotten I had that one. And then this one, if I turn it round like that, oh goodness, is from Craft Buddy. It's a LED one. See where those lightning strike there behind the owl, that all lights up. And then you have some special on the pendant there. You know, there's a wee switch there that you turn it on. So that's that one. And then over there is it's not just a hobby, it's an escape from reality. And then I have my dog welcome sign, my little gnome key rings there, and then I have Big and Little Thor. That little Thor is just cute over there. And then we have Betty Boop, and there's a never ending story one behind that. So guys, I'm gonna pause you a minute to put these all back, and then I will show you the rest. Right guys, I'm sitting down because I'm in quite a lot of pain today. So we have Don't Let Anyone Dull Your Sparkle. I actually have 2 t-shirts with that saying on it from Temu. And we have my sparkle sign, and we have my Craft Buddy pearl art there, and that hanging one is from Temu. I just really love that owl. It's just, look at those eyes, just so majestic looking. Here we have, those are my beading when I used to make the wire jewellery. That's all my beading stuff there. I need to get a storage box to put them gemstones in. Those for my pens and more beading stuff. And then I have this specimen here. Yes? Are you tired? You tired, wee waggy tail? Yes? Yes? Rocco? Good boy. Then that's my tiger cushion from B&M. And we have this. I just love this little bag. This was from Temu. It's, you know, you diamond paint it and you make it up. And it's a nice little bag. I've took that out with me a few times, and People have admired it. And then that I did recently there for smashing the specials. We have my special drill birds up there. Those are all my this is all premium companies. More at this side, there's mostly diamond art clubs there at the top, and a couple of Feel Art ones that I've bought myself. That clock up there, I'm gonna stand up a bit. Oh god, I actually made that clock. That's decoupage. Made it out of napkins actually. We have our little bunny. That's one of the ones I created, the Easter ones from the range. We have a few of this is the old Feel Art boxes, and those are the new ones. That Hannah Lynn one, that's my oldest Diamond Art Club one. Moonglow. And then all down there they're all Dreamer designs. They're all old ones, and they're all Curtis Reich effects. Apart from, well, there's a couple down there. Regan Kubitschek and Clara Joe there. And there's a Romy Larda there. This, I completed that from the range there recently. This is my Wicked canvas that I haven't done. And then I have one diamond dots. Those are, I think that's actually a diamond dot from what I remember. It is, yes, of a little girl with like a Jack Russell on its head. And then down there is just completed ones. And then I have my art dot 12 pack and a few more completed paintings. Now this, if you remember, when I showed you last month, it broke. Now I tried gluing it with the glue that I have, but it didn't work. So I'm going to have a look and see what else I can get, because I really do like that wreath. That's one of the ones that Lynn had sent me over from Hobby Lobby, so I wanted to hang that one up. This is my Chuck Pinson that I'm going to be doing for the Chuck Along. If you watched my last video there, you'll get see the painting in full, Peace After the Storm. It's a 92.8 by 69.9. And then these are my pearl paintings. I actually enjoy doing these pearl ones. I love that planet one, and I love this one, the way they've outlined it in pearls, and all the big special drills there on each side and all the specials. And then that's my first Chuck Pinson that I ever did. The seize the day to think there. With Chuck Pinson paintings, there's so much detail in it that half the times when you're when you're putting the drills down, you see things that you haven't seen before, like all the hidden animals and things. This is my aunt. This is what age am I? 52, so I would say that is over 40-year-old. This, my mum framed it, my aunt. She had bad rheumatoid arthritis and her hands were really bad, but she loved to embroider. So she made that for me. The little "now lay me down to sleep" prayer. See, it's it's more like cross stitch. That always hung in my bedroom when I was younger, and now I have it in here just to remind me of my aunt and my mum. And then we have a custom here of Wayne and our late fur baby Alfie there. That was done through Teamy from a company called Centre One. It even had bees and all in it. But I just thought that turned out really well. He's sitting on the steps down at the leisure centre at the lakes. But I just love too the way the Alfie turned out. We have more of Pearl there, my green lady, and this one in behind is my first ever Diamond Art Club. It's Geisha by Hannah Lynn. Right, so I'm going to put, what way will I do this now? I'm holding on sort of to the tripod here. I'll take these off the rack and I'll let you see them. You alright, Rocco? Sorry if that offended anybody, that thing underneath there. She's making a rude gesture. That's one of my big folders that hold my bigger paintings. You tired? You tired, Rocco? Right, we'll start with, this is another Craft Buddy scroll kit. I think this is one of the first ones I ever did of the scroll kit. It came with crystals, but I added in some bees into it and just put those flowers on it. Now the latch hook, I'll just put them on the table so you can see them. This, I love this one. This is one of my favourites. The hummingbird. I just love all the bright colours and all. And these kits are all from Timu, and they're actually, you know, it's really soft, the wool. I took it up last February. I couldn't get the hang of crochet whatsoever, but I wanted to do something, you know, yarny. So I got my first kit and I really enjoyed it. This one actually, this was the first kit I got. Latch hook kit. And I really enjoyed it. Now I do have other cushion covers which I have all downstairs on the sofa of the latch hook. This one is another one of my favourites, the hummingbird. Goes the opposite way. Just love that one. And then, well, you've seen my love of gnomes, so I had to do a gnomey one. We have our 3 little gnomies in their garden with their flowers planting and the bees. Are you looking out? I have the door closed here. Here. There. You want to have a nosy? And then we have this. Oh, this one actually is from AliExpress. Sorry. There's more of a plastic backing on this one compared to these ones. This one I did for Star at Starlight Starbright 70s ER event, usually in September. Just thought he's so cute. And then the last one here is of the little Jack Russell. It reminded me a wee bit of, you know, Alfie there. So I did that one after, was it last year? I did it last year. He's just sitting on the grass. I'm on the flowers. Right, so that's the latch hook project. So I'm going to pause here, put these back, and then we'll start on the paint. Right, I'm back. Now you might have seen my short on this one recently. This is a custom I had done from Kudu. This was an image, free image that I got online. This used to be my YouTube thumbnail a way back last year. I mean, that little Jack Russell face is just so cute, but I just had to stop it because now it's not like me. Normally, if I start a painting, I'd finish it no matter if I'm having any problems. But this one, load of popping drills just all over the place. And the ABs, it's like they're too big to go in the drill field, area, and I just couldn't, I wasn't getting any joy out of it, and I thought, no, I can't persevere any longer. So I just thought, no, I'll stop it, and will go back to it, but just at the minute I thought, no, I just can't. So the next one, these quite a lot of field look art one. Now I still haven't put that in its frame yet. That's Rocco, Alfie, and our other late fur baby, Charlie. I created that image on that ChatGPT. It turned out really well. This one this was the very first one that Field Look Art reached out to me last, it was September, and asked me to do. This is called Curious Dog, although I call them Curious George. But this was the acrylic drills back then. And that was their old logo there. But it turned out really well. And then the next one is from their Halloween one, their Dark Fairy Tales. I went for Sleeping Beauty. This is one of my favourites, actually. I keep meaning to put this up with the other ones next door. I just love the way they'd rendered this one with their lamb in the coffin and, you know, all the blood and the thorns coming in and the roses. I just love the way that one turned out. This one is one I purchased myself. Lynn and I started this one last December, the snowman. And I think I finished it after Christmas, just before the new year, I think. But I love the way that one turned out as well. This one is called White Horn. This was part of their Pink series, if you remember. This one had 10 special drills in it. Just show you there. There's a few of them. Marquees and the crystals there. You have the rounds. Now I did add in those gold crystals there to the tassels. But I love those pearl AB ones. You have the gold rounds there. And you have more of the special drills over there. And then we have Hecate. This is another one of my favourites. This was one that had the mini drills in it. If you see her face there. Can you see the size of those compared to the other ones, the black ones beside her? And then we have the special drills there and the earrings and the metallics. And we have the same mini drills in her skin. Look at the shine on those there. But the mini drills actually does give a lot more detail to the face there. And then this one, this should be another Felix one. Oh, there's it there. I'll just show you this one, the big one. This was their Christmas one, called Christmas Time. It had just the one white AB. You can see all, you know, the little white flakes, you know, like the snow. That's all the white AB, and there's some in the smoke and that. Now I added in my own up here to the like the Aurora Borealis up here, and then I added in the red nose for Rudolph here. Now I know they're winged reindeers, but it just works in that painting. I mean, look at the sparkle off those, even off the ordinary drills. And I added in, I think I added in some ABs to the Christmas tree there as well. That's that one. This one you'll have seen recently. This is from Picmondu, called Neuralia, Guardian of the Deep. She had 2 ABs, 2 fairy dust and 2 crystals in it. Now the majority of them are all up here to see in her hair. You can see the blues and the, I don't know why, can you see the white fairy dust here and the blue here? And then you have those blue crystals were beautiful, and the sort of like silver grey ones there. But she is so sparkly. And then we have, this is a Romy Lerda one from Dreamer Designs. This is one of the first Romy Lerda ones I completed. This must be about 4-year-old, I think, maybe. I put the quad cubes here in, you know, in the background and up in the flowers there. This used to be hanging up next door, but I took it down to put the Felix art ones up. This is Dreamer and her pal. This is one Wayne bought me for my birthday. I completed that one back in February, I think it was. It had 3 ABs and a dreamer dust, as they call theirs. You can see some of the purples there, ABs in her hair. And up in the background there, but you look at those blue eyes. And that little dog's face is just so adorable. It reminded me of Charlie, my Charlie, the Cavalier. We have this is pure Charlie here, the Cavalier, the Blenheim. This is the Diamond Art Club. It was a partial. I put the black in those glasses there, and then you have the white AB there up in his head. But that's just so adorable. And then this is one that Lynn had sent me for Christmas and my birthday, the Destined for Greatness. I mean, how cute is that one? That little tiger cub. I know it has sort of like more muted colours, but then you have the effect of the blue, oops, at this side, and then the bright oranges there in the flower. I just love this one. You look at that cute little face and those blue eyes. There were 2 ABs in this one, and I can't remember, was there any? There was fairy dust, wasn't there? There's 2 fairy dust in this one. I think they were all up, sort of, you can't really see the yellow. It was a yellow fairy dust. It's not coming out on camera. And the last one here, and I'll take it off, is the Chuck Pinson one that I did last September for the Chuck Along. This is called Home for Dinner. It had 1, 2, 3, 4 ABs, and the L is a crystal one, which you can see along here. There's just so much detail in a Chuck Pinson painting. You can see all those ABs there in the house. And then you have the beautiful sunset there. Sorry, this thing's hanging off this. You're getting the shadow there. You have the ABs in the roof where the sun setting and it's shining down. I just love this. Right guys, I'm back. I accidentally turned it off like I normally do. Sitting on my desk. Well, I'll be showing you these at the end of the month. This is my I just recently completed this from the range for smashing the specials, and then I have my little gift bag. I just thought that was real cute. That's from Teamy. And I have, oh, I forgot to count these gnomes, so that's number 31 and that's number 32. I have, and I have pulled this one out today, Craft Buddy one. It's a butterfly pendant, and it's double-sided. Came as a 2-pack. Now, I showed you the other one, the hummingbird pendant. Well, I completed that one down at Dottie's, and divvy me, forgot that it was the 2-pack. And what did I do? Kept the special drills, but threw all the crystals out. So now I don't have enough crystals to complete this one, and I really like that one too. But no matter. You tired, Rocco? He's on the floor. I'm gonna turn you around and let you see. You tired, wee mom? Oh, just while we're thumb update, I got my stitches out on Thursday, but it hasn't really healed that much. She said there was no point in keeping the crystals. My goodness me. Mommy's head's fried today, Rocco. No point in keeping the stitches in or putting any more, paper stitches or anything around it, because it could do more harm than good. Now, there's no infection in it. She did try cleaning it as much as she could, but then it started bleeding, so she left it. So I have to, she gave me this gauze stuff with silver in it that I have to redress it every 2 days and clean it as much as I could. Now I did give it a good soak last night when I was in the bath, and I got quite a lot of the gumph and dried blood and that out of it, but it's still, you know, it'll take it just a long time to heal, put it that way, because it's still sort of laying open a bit and it was bleeding. Are you tired, wee son? Poor wee soul. He's had a big walk round the lakes and he's been running about all day. It's not like him to be laying down in here, sure's not, Rocco? Sure's not? No? Will we go downstairs? Mummy will do a bit of diamond painting and you can have a doze. Yeah, and see what Daddy's doing. Yeah. So guys, I'm sorry it's a bit of a long one today, but if you liked what you see, please give me a thumbs up on your way out. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing. I would love to have you over here. So guys, this is Sunday evening as I'm filming this. So enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening or day, whatever you are all up to, and not sure when the next, or what the next video will be. I haven't been doing an awful lot lately because I haven't been feeling too good. Now I do have another Feel Like Art one, PR one coming in. I have to laugh. It's actually cats this time, and I don't think I have ever done a cat painting since I started diamond painting, so that'll be interesting. So guys, you all take care, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys.
Subscribe, like and share. Come back again to Paula's Crafty Corners home, where my home is always open. Crafts and wonder, love is shown. Thanks for visiting, my friends. Until next time, God bless, keep safe. Northern Ireland, heart and hand crafting.